Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In the last lecture, we started the types of chemical reaction and we discussed about the synthesis reaction. Today we are discussing about the decomposition reaction. As the name shows, the decomposition means decompose, break down. So it means that the reactions in which one single compound will be break down into two or more simpler compounds, then the reaction will be called as decomposition reaction. In this reaction, energy will be used to break the bonds between the compound and it will be broken down into two or more compounds. Most of the decomposition reaction are the thermal. It means that heat is required to decompose one single compound into two or more compounds. Here we have the example of copper carbonate. You can see the two test tubes in which one copper carbonate solution is taken of green color. When this copper carbonate solution will be heated, then it will form a black product. In this reaction, when we heat the copper carbonate solution, then carbon dioxide gas will be evaporated from it and it will form the copper oxide. Carbon dioxide will release and it will form the copper oxide reacting with the oxygen of the air. You can write this experiment into the equation form as copper formula for copper is CO and for the carbonate is CO3. And when the reaction will happen, it will be changed into the copper oxide reacting with the oxygen of the environment, copper oxide, and it will evolve the carbon dioxide gas from the experiment. You can write this experiment in the atomic model form as copper. Here the yellow ball is showing the copper, and carbonate is the that is formed by the oxygen and the carbon, in which central one is carbon and surrounding one are oxygen molecules. Copper will react with this oxygen and it will form the copper oxide right here, and the remaining one is carbon and two molecules of oxygen and it will form the carbon dioxide. And another example for decomposition reaction is that the calcium carbonate. In the calcium carbonate, it will form the calcium oxide, and calcium oxide is the lime, and same the carbon dioxide gas will be released. Here we have the test for carbon dioxide gas in the form of the lime or calcium hydroxide. In the lime water, that is calcium oxide, and lime water, that is calcium hydroxide solution. Okay. If carbon dioxide gas will be bubble through the experiment, then it will turn, because the lime water is actually the colorless. When carbon dioxide will bubble through it, it will be converted into milky solution. When we do this experiment in the lab, this one is very interesting, because the carbon dioxide, you can transfer the carbon dioxide gas, that is like the cloudy solution, from one test tube to another test tube, because the carbon dioxide gas is heavier than air, and when you pour the carbon dioxide from one test tube to another test tube, then it will be converted easily. And when the carbon dioxide gas will bubble through the lime water, then it will turn into milky. That milky solution is showing that carbon dioxide gas is present in it. And the next we have the displacement reaction. In the displacement reaction, as the name shows, displace means to change or to take the place of any other thing, place of another substance. In this during the displacement reaction, one substance will displace another or push out another substance and will take its place. Here we are taking the example of the iron nail and the copper sulfate solution. Copper sulfate solution we are taking the beaker and copper sulfate solution into it, and an iron nail will be dipped into the solution. Iron nail will be half dipped into the solution, and the when we observe it after some time, then we will see that copper will displace the iron. It means that iron will mixed with the sulfate solution and copper will take the place of the iron, and it will be coated on it. After the experiment we can see that the copper coating on the iron nail. You can write this equation in the equation form as iron, as the iron nail was taken, and two reactants was iron nail and the copper sulfate solution. Here we have the iron and copper sulfate. In this, what was happened, the copper will be coated on the iron, so copper and iron will react with the sulfate. The iron that was away from the iron nail will react with the sulfate and it will form the iron sulfate. That was the displacement reaction. And there is an important thing that when one chemical reaction cause some other chemical reactions, then that type of reactions are called chain reactions. That was the all the types of the chemical reactions: displacement reaction, synthesis reaction, and decomposition reaction. Thank you.